All right, so I was capping my speed at -40 before I changed the thrust, and the speed needs to be -40 or less. So what if I put in a little bit of a cushion there, right? Instead of changing my thrust at -40, because we saw here it was just at -41, which is just one over what the minimum is. So I could make this be some smaller number, right? So let's check out the flowchart first. We go over to the flowchart, we see in the determined thrust, we check that the input V speed is less than -40, which is right at the edge, right? If we're NASA, we're probably not going to be right at the edge. We want to give a little bit of leeway. So I can make this -30, right? And that'll give me 10 meters per second speed leeway. So here, modify this now to match my flowchart. -30 for my V speed. And let's run that test case again. Speed this up a bit. So now it looks like I'm hovering around -30, -31, and I landed successfully. So yeah, this code works and I could absolutely keep it. Now I am curious if I wanted, so this is 96 turns, like 96 seconds to land. If I wanted to reduce that, maybe get as close to optimum as possible. I won't use the thrust at all until I get to the speed I'm checking. And instead of checking it at -30, let's do it at -38. Maybe even -39. Be a daredevil. So I'll change this to -39 and see if I can land there. So we'll go from 96 turns. Ooh, it's 64, but did I land or not? Let's fast forward. Yeah, I'm at -39 or 40. Yep, I landed successfully. So cool. That worked. A little bit of optimization there. So I hope this was helpful. We got to see some code. We got to see code matching up to our flowchart, and we even modified our approach. And we went back and changed our flowchart first, and then changed the code to match it, um, which I think is always a good idea, especially on your first, let's say, first 100 or so programs that you write. If you're interested in some common bugs that folks run into, watch my next video, and I'll go over some of those.